What's good, y'all? Welcome back to more of that world of horror. I ain't gonna hold y'all. The last video I was kind of hype. I don't know why. But I'm gonna bring it down a little bit. But we solved all the cases besides that one that's in the center. I'm at 97% doom. I just might be cooked. And I'm bleeding what? I have like 5. Hold up, status. Where is it? Oh, it's just the one. It was 5 of them last time. But I guess I'm good now? I guess taking a shower or something helped? Hang on. I need to visit my storage, get my stuff back. So I guess that forest note. Definitely need that meat cleaver. I need that demon mask. Let's go ahead and get that damage in. -4 stamina though is crazy. And do I still need this actually? I don't know about this blue gem. I honestly don't know what it's for. But hey, I'm gonna just hang on to it, I guess. So start a new mystery. We're going to the lighthouse. The ominous lighthouse has been closed down for longer than you can remember. Multiple padlocks prevent you from entering the building. You need 5 keys. Oh snap. You finally made it inside the cursed lighthouse. Your gut is telling you 2 things: that whoever or whatever is behind the weird events must be on the highest floor of this place, and that you should run away from this place as far and fast as you can. You're afraid there won't be a way back once you start climbing these stairs. So I can access my storage, I can rest a bit, or I can start climbing. I have nothing to do. I might as well start climbing. Or should I? Nah, there's nothing else I can do. I can't even leave. I'm cooked. Probably should have went to the store first. Following the winding staircase, you are stopped. Wait a minute. Someone broke into your apartment, stole all the clues and newspaper clippings, and pinned them here. The more you study them, you discover you can't remember any of them except one. Select the title of the second mystery you investigate. Oh shoot. I should have did all this in one playthrough, bro. Crap. And I don't want to cheat and go through my videos, be like, which one did I do again? I want to. So these are the same things. Botanist. Bloody brief of. Oh my goodness, bro. It might have been the violent vigil. Wrong answer. Your head starts to hurt. Is everything just something you've imagined? The newspaper clippings suddenly disappear, so does the door, allowing you to continue. The horrible old guy has snatched almost everyone from your city. Weeks later, you and a group of survivors have managed to cover every mirror in the building you currently reside in. When you see your reflection in your lover's eyes, it takes you a while to realize the gut-wrenching implications. You start to scream, for Goizo has found another way in. I'm only 4 minutes into the video, bro. Love of God! I was only 4 minutes into the video, bro. Oh my gosh, I should have just went through my videos and looked, bro. I'm gonna have to start from the very beginning, bro. I don't want to do this. I really don't want to do this, bro. But there's no way I can just like skip past any of this. Kadak Altarasu is once again awakening from his slumber. Blinded by its impossible to satisfy hunger, it has started to tear down the walls of its cocoon prison. Stop it before it devours us all. See, you can't escape from combat encounters. I don't run away from them anyways, but man, bro, Alright, y'all. This is what I'm gonna do here. I'll walk you guys through a new mystery if there are new mysteries. But if it's nothing different, I'm gonna zoom past it. I don't need you guys having to sit here walking through this again. So, Moonlight Sailors, Household Hell, Evolving Ills, Contagious Coma. Okay, so I've already done that one before. I guess we'll do the Moonlight Sailors. It began with one fisherman who dragged something truly awful from the belly of the ocean. A dark, writhing ooze that mesmerized him beyond control. He hid himself away for a week, adoring it, not to be seen until one moonlit night, when a young girl spotted his boat drifting away. A single lantern swinging at the helm and the captivated fisherman singing eerily to his catch. Now more and more fishermen have begun to find the vile ooze in their nets, and one by one they are disappearing. Soon the ocean will have taken them all. Alright, you start your investigation hoping to overhear some rumors at the fish market. Discard two item cards to complete this quest. Alright, got anything in here? Figured. Alright, let's investigate downtown. So how do I know how much money I have? Because I still haven't figured that out. Through the dirty restaurant window, you notice a shady-looking man wearing a jacket covered in strange symbols. He steps in front of a house, visibly nervous. Before he enters the house, he turns around as if he's checking for any unwanted followers. What could it mean? Needs quick thinking perk? Follow the weird man, call the police, do nothing. Let's follow him. The door is locked, but you think you can repeat the knocking pattern the suspicious man used. Nothing happens. I don't even know why I did that. Although you braved the stench for hours, you gleaned nothing besides the fact the fisherman had a wife. Perhaps you should pay her a visit. Alright. You can hear a faint sobbing sound coming from an alley nearby. There you approach a man on his knees. When you take a step closer, he suddenly stops and perks up. You can hear the nauseating sound of tearing skin. Oh, fight. Glued corpse. Ugh. Alright, so immediately I'm going to look for the invisible web prevents you from running from this encounter. Yeah, I wasn't planning on running. I was actually gonna look for a weapon. And then I was gonna kick you a few times. Okay, I was gonna kick you one time. Hold up. Can I actually... Nah, since I got some left, can I... I can figure you out, can't I? Assess. Yeah, I can do that. I missed anyways. No special... He's weak against fire. When he finally died, his wife glued his face shut. He won't hurt her ever again. Yo. He bit me. Stupid thing bit me. Hold up. I gotta equip that. Let's look for another weapon, too. Oh, I'm at it. I missed again, bro? Broken bottle. So 390, 70. 397. Alright. Honestly, actually, I'm gonna hang on to that. Wait, what about a glass tulip? I'm looking for one more item. I'm looking for one more item. Because this will help me finish that quest off. Alright. Finally took damage. Alright. And... hang on. I got a 72% chance to hit. Let me up that. There we go. There we go. Alright, one more time. Bingo. Lost too much health for that. Alright, so I can discard items now. Discard. Discard. You find a huge pile of nets and hooks prepared for the big hunt. You quickly throw them into the ocean. Maybe that'll stop them from sailing out. When you arrive at the fisherman's house, it stands long vacated. Peering in through the dusty window, you recoil in shock. What do we find? investigating house. There's a local legend about a heartbroken seamstress. One stormy night, she broke into a local inn and stitched the unsuspecting guests together. Her final gruesome artwork. But that's just a legend, right? What is she? What is this? The, human centipede? Rifle through the cupboard. Check out the sewing machine. I'm gonna check out the sewing machine. I found you at last. The fisherman's wife lies in the kitchen, mutilated and covered with black marks. That didn't hurt me. Okay, cool. Dark forces scheme against you. You don't know who you can trust anymore. I got a curse. I have been cursed. What is this? See, casting spells raises doom. Surely someone else must have caught one of these. You look around hoping to spot one of them. Alright, hardware shop. So, flare gun deals 2 damage to target enemy, 8 damage if eldritch or plant type. See, a flashlight, can of acid, deals 7 damage to eldritch enemies, requires 2 funds. And, ooh, blunt, 2-handed, yes, I need that. All new item, thank you. Ooh, but that's 6 damage, but that's 120 speed. Only 6 chance to hit. No, thank you. Let me go ahead and equip that. 4 damage, 75 speed. But it's only 50% chance to hit. Whereas this has a 70. I'm gonna just keep what I got. Alright. Let's, hold on. I want to talk to that dog. Unless... Heals injuries, cost doom to enter. Oh, that's the hospital. I didn't know it could do that. Alright, here we go. What you got? Salt, deals 8 damage to ghost type. Steak knife, 3 damage with 72 speed, 70 chance to hit. Plus 2 experience for each investigated location. That was inventory. I mean, you aren't necessarily giving me anything I want either. Neighbor. Hang on. So, let me go to the schoolyard. See if I can recruit anybody. Will you join? Sorry, I don't have time for games. Give me a break. You were always such a kidder. I can force somebody to help me, though. Should I? Should I force somebody to help me? Let's see. Combine intimidation value 68. Student shoves you away and escapes screaming for help plus 5 doom. Okay, let me not do that again. Talk with student. Probably should leave her alone. Alright, okay. Let's leave. Seaside. Crabs are feasting on a bloated corpse carried to the beach by waves. Search the body. Failed. Reaching for the body, you're attacked by several crabs that don't want to share their meal. Alright. The young man has glassy eyes and mumbles his replies as he caresses his catch. The beating movements of his arms disturb you. What else you got? Nothing. I kind of want to get that can of acid from later on. Yeah, I'm gonna hang on to that. The waves lazily wash upon the shore. You take a deep breath. The fresh sea air clears your head. Nice, I got a reason. After a slow interrogation, the young man manages to stutter out something about an organized fishing trip. Following a barking sound, you find yourself on the beach surrounded by rocks. Oh, yikes. Goblin seal? Get him out of here. Okay, so I hit him twice, but I missed an attack. Get him out of here. Come on, bro. Come on. Slaps me? Yeah, you're dead. You're dead, buddy. Alright, you slip out at night and race towards the beach, terrified of what comes next. I could have sworn something just happened when I moved my mouse somewhere. Oh, okay. The full moon shines bright in the cloudless night sky. The ink-black ocean waves glimmer eerily. All the residents have drawn their shutters tight and locked their doors. Their footsteps are silent in the sand. The only audible sounds are your ragged breathing and pounding heartbeat. You arrive at the water's edge breathless. The possessed fishermen's boats fill the horizon with their light. Tiny yellow spots navigating across a dark ocean under a dark sky. You cannot make out the figures on board. It's not the sailors. The black beings must have left their bodies. Shocked, you watch them sail their way out of the harbor. You are terrified at their power, but relieved that they did not drag their meat puppies with them. The black beings never return, yet mothers would not let their children play on the beach. Over time, people forgot the last time they saw a boy on the waves, although some claim that they see strange beings coming to the port at night. So I got ending A. Okay, cool. So I got 30 experience, 15 EXP, minus 5% doom. I needed that because after what I did stupidly. And 1 reason and stamina, and a day passes. Okay, okay. Run one more, run one more. There's something wrong with the tap water. It is black and oily and glistening, smelling like death. You hope it's just a temporary issue. So that means I can't take a shower, right? I got a key though. Okay. They still didn't fix the water problem. It is black and oily and glistening. No way you're gonna wash yourself in that. Yeah, I figured as much. Use bottled water. I had that. Alright, change clothes. Gym clothes. That. Teacher's pet. Captain. I like this outfit. Alright, come on. Start a new mystery. So I did that one. Horrible history of household hell. Let's see what that one is. There are many old mansions around this town. Triple O Manor is one of them. Supposedly haunted by a family of 4 who disappeared without a trace one summer, but it is the only tragic event that took place there. Friends you've talked with are not sure where the mansion itself is located. You have to find the mansion first. A trip to the library may shed some light on it. So investigate the seaside location twice to complete this quest. Alright. Got any stored? Alright, I got all my items. Investigating cliff. The military exercise makes you feel safer, but are guns enough to stop the unspeakable horrors lurking out there? Plus 4% doom, plus 2 reason. Let's see. Alright, nothing else changed. Let's check the cliff again. The ocean is hungry. You're stopped by a person with a knife. They look incredibly sad. It wants me, but I'm afraid I'm too much of a coward to do it myself. Can you help me? Talk them out of it, let them... No, talk them out of it. Whew, after a long conversation, they hand you the knife and thank you. Ritual dagger. So 4 damage, 75 speed. And 60% chance to hit. Small chance of recovering reason after defeating an enemy. Is that blood? Give me that. I will take that. I will take that. That works for me. You learn the cliff the mansion was built on is famous for its extensive cave system. You've decided to rent some books that might help you. That might help you. Okay. Alright. Architect's Journal. One house owner, however, decided to make use of the cave tunnel. It's a natural concert hall, he claims. Oh yeah, okay. So we've already talked to her before. Let's see if we can get access this time. Failed. Alright. Investigate the school. The building was supposed to be somewhere near the cliffs. Copy the mansion's photo from the newspaper and prepare to leave. Putting your hand in that hole was a bad idea. Seeing the big spider escape, you hope it wasn't poisonous. And I got an injury. Alright, what's my status? A bite? Hopefully it'll go away on its own. Hopefully I turn into Spider-Woman. The building was... Wait. I already did that part. So downtown. Let's see. Walking through the park, you find a little girl crying alone in the playground. When you ask what's wrong, she says that she can't find her mommy. Luckily, you spot the girl's address on the backpack lying nearby. Take her home. You offer to take her home. When you get there, the terrified mother slams the door in your face. From behind the door, she starts screaming to get the girl away. The little girl calmly tells you that she can take it from here. I lost stamina by gaining experience from that, bro. Let's see. Comparing different mansions with the sketch, you finally find the one. There's only one problem. You will need a strong rope to enter the mansion through the high window. Hardware store. Alright, well, you guys don't have what I'm looking for. Investigate the beach then. You can't shake the feeling that, oh my gosh, why do you guys keep giving me doom? That those small dark buildings hide some terrible secrets. You made it through the window. This is the abandoned mansion your friends have talked about. Let's explore it. Let's see. Following a suspicious person, you enter a old, rundown mansion room. It stinks like spoiled milk and has only 2 doors, one of which you came through. You can't see the strange man anywhere. So leave through the other door and search the room. Let me search the room. Gain a new level. And I found, let's see, there's nothing really important here, but you think you might be able to find, to use the one item you do find. Architect's journal. One house owner have, I've already read that, okay. Alright. So, +1 luck. Regain 1 stamina for all successful event skill checks. Okay. I'm going with that, and I'm getting my stamina back, bro. Cause what the heck, bro? I wish I could lose Doom from that. You heard a weird noise coming from the lock study. You must find the key. Oh, yikes. Ah, shoot. Hold up. I gotta put some stuff away. So... let's, let me go ahead and trade that in. Can I acid? Can I storage? Yes. And that... I'm gonna throw that at somebody. Alright, stored items. Wait, which one of these did I just put away? Whatever. Oh... An article covers a group of scientists from Tokyo. They were exploring and mapping weird cave formations found in the cliffs. The search of the missing team of scientists continues. The only clue so far is a code written on a cavern wall. 453 Hertz. Okay. Library book. What's this? Oh! 10 experience. 453 Hertz. Let me check something out. In the mirror... You feel watched. Retreat. Yeah, -2 reason. I'll take that. I'll take that. You were startled when you discovered that headless body. You were horrified when you saw his head hanging in the middle of the room and laughing. Ugh. Okay, 40% chance to hit. Yikes. Okay. I could have did 2 more. I could do 1 more of these. All right, so let's clear that. Let's do all that. There we go. Alright. Found an item. Black hair. Combines with sewing kit. Okay. Takahashi, you hear a chipper voice shout during a jog around the area. Turn your head to see another one of your classmates in casual clothes smiling, blissfully aware of everything going on. What's up, Captain? Come jog with me. Notice anything weird recently? Come jog with me. After a bit of playful coaxing, you convince her to join you for another lap or two. The extra competition motivates you to push yourself harder. You wrap up your workout tired but satisfied with yourself. Alright, let's go here. You enter the artwork. Let's see, check out the mask. Let's see. Come on, what did I get? Kendo helmet. Let's put this in the storage. I meant to throw that branch. What's this do? Small chance of ignoring stamina lost in combat. Ooh, I'll equip that. Alright. Let's go here. Looks like one of the previous owners of this mansion liked to read. Dusty tomes reach the ceiling. You don't have much time, but maybe you could spare a minute to look through the books. Start with the shelves. I got a spell and -2 reason. The books are covered with a thick layer of dust. However, you notice that one tome must have been placed here recently. From it, you learn about distant worlds and bizarre rituals. Invisibility. Ooh. Costs 4 reason. Until the end of the current mystery, there is no doom penalty for escaping from combat. Bro. I can't escape from combat. This thing was useless. Forget this spell. Give me that reason. I should have had this figured out. You aren't sure what to expect. The sturdy door to the study opens with a creak. The dark, dusty room is empty, but something feels wrong. A faint draft, perhaps. You move the rime carpet aside to reveal a secret passageway cut directly into the cliff rock. Make your way down. Following a strange song, you discover a hidden passage that leads you to an underground chamber connected to the sea. You can't find the source of the sounds, but then it hits you. The acoustics of this place makes the waves sound like the most beautiful serenade. Mesmerized, you step closer to the stone altar at the end of the room. Step closer. Unholy chants coming from the caves connected to the mansion must have driven the family insane. With no connection to the outside world, they fed on what they had themselves. However, this doesn't explain the fresh corpses and wet tracks around the altar. I got ending C, plus 30 experience, plus 15 EXP, minus 5% doom, plus a reason and stamina, and 1 day passed. Cool, it's a new effect. Dangerous bands of rioters are gathering around the downtown area. The police are hopeless. Alright, I got another key. I'm gonna save it right there. We're gonna come back. And we're gonna try to beat this, bro. We are going to try to beat this in the next video. I'm trying to get up out of here. I'm not trying to restart again for a 3rd time, bro. I've already died twice. But you guys already know what to do. Like, comment, subscribe, share. And hopefully, the next video will be the last part that I see you guys in. So I shall see you guys in the next mystery. Peace.